Paramvir and the Guardians of Market Lane. The morning sun shone brightly on Market Lane. From his high lookout on a clock tower, Paramvir watched over the busy street. He could smell the sweet scent of fresh bread and see the colorful stalls below. His red and blue armor glinted in the light, and the golden khanda on his blue turban sparkled. Everything seemed peaceful, but his hero senses told him to stay alert. Suddenly, figures wearing dark hoodies and masks darted out from a narrow alleyway. These were the Shadow Snatchers, a group of thieves who liked to take things that didn't belong to them. They carried empty burlap bags and moved with sneaky, quick steps, trying to stay in the shadows of the buildings. They were looking for the busiest shops to cause trouble. The thieves reached the first stall, a small bakery filled with treats. Jasjeet, the baker, was just putting out a tray of warm, golden cookies. One of the thieves lunged forward and grabbed the wooden cash box from the counter. "Stop! That's not yours." Jasjeet cried out, his apron dusted with white flour. The thief just laughed and turned to run. High above, Paramvir heard Jasjeet's cry for help. He didn't hesitate for a single second. With a powerful shove, he leaped into the air. His red cape snapped loudly in the wind like a flag of hope as he soared over the rooftops. "Not on my watch," he said firmly. He tilted his body and zoomed toward the ground like a bright streak of red and blue. Paramvir landed with a heroic thud right in front of a fruit stall, just as the thieves arrived. The ground rumbled slightly as his heavy, armored boots touched the pavement. Gurnam, the fruit seller, looked up from his crates of bright orange mangoes with wide, hopeful eyes. "Paramvir, you've come to help us," Gurnam exclaimed. Paramvir gave him a small, reassuring nod. One of the thieves tried to dash past Paramvir with a stolen bag full of goods. Paramvir didn't use force. Instead, he raised his armored gauntlet. A soft, glowing blue energy shield appeared, safely blocking the thief's path. "The things in that bag belong to the people who worked for them," Paramvir said. "It is time to put them back where they belong." The leader of the thieves, a man named Slyly, realized they were in trouble. He pulled a small silver sphere from his pocket. "You can't catch all of us, hero," he yelled. He threw the sphere to the ground, and a thick, swirling cloud of gray smoke erupted. It filled the air, making the shopkeepers sneeze and blink. Slyly turned to sneak away through the fog. Paramvir knew he had to clear the air to keep the neighborhood safe. He planted his feet firmly and began to spin around very fast. As he spun, his long red cape acted like a giant fan. The powerful wind he created caught the sneezing smoke and blew it high up into the sky, where it drifted away into the clouds. The air was clear and fresh once again. With the smoke gone, the thieves had nowhere left to hide. Paramvir moved with incredible speed, catching up to Slyly just as the thief reached the end of the street. He didn't hurt him. He simply placed a firm, steady hand on Slyly's shoulder so he couldn't run. "Stealing doesn't make you strong," Paramvir told him kindly. "Helping your neighbors is where true strength comes from." The thieves were caught, and all the stolen items were returned to the happy shopkeepers. Paramvir stayed for a while to help Gurnam pick up the fruit that had tumbled over. "Thank you, Paramvir," Gurnam said, handing him a perfect mango. Paramvir smiled, his robust beard crinkling. "A neighborhood is like a family, Gurnam. We must always look out for one another."